Skyrim.
Look at that. What's happening?
Everybody, get back.
Whoa.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you mean?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
I don't know what happened to me.
Well, you can shout now. You couldn't before, right? That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never
glad
heard
you're
of
on
Tiber
our
Septim
side.
That
killing
was the
any
hairiest
dragons.
fight I've ever been in.
There
And
weren't
I've been
any
in
dragons
more than a
then,
few.
yet. They're just coming
I
back
don't
now
know
for the
about this
first time
Dragonborn business,
forever.
but I'm sure glad
But the
you're
old
with us.
tales tell of the
We better get
Dragonborn
back
who
to
could
Whiterun
kill dragons
right
and
away.
steal their power.
Jarl Balgruuf
You
will want
must
to
be
know what
one.
happened here.
What do you say, Irileth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irileth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't an all.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
Yep.
Look, you've already been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over. You there. We're looking for
What?
someone in Whiterun, and we'll pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her. We are not welcome here in Whiterun. So we will be... It's none of your... If that doesn't interest you, we're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city. She cannot hide.
What, baby? Come here. You can come up here.
By Izmir, you did it!
No, you can't
Kill
go
the
up there. Give me a girlfriend. level up. What?
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the Watchtower? Was the dragon there?
The Watchtower was destroyed, but we killed the dragon.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that.
When the dragon died, I absorbed some kind of power from it.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
The Greybeards?
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
What do these Greybeards want with me?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Hrongar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First
That is
Empire.
fair.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place, very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
You shouldn't leave weapons laying around. Someone could get hurt. And if I see you doing it again, that someone will be you. Have I made myself clear? See that it doesn't happen again. There's been talk amongst the guards that you are Dragonborn. But such a thing, surely that's not possible.
What?
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. Looks like you've already got someone with you.
If you need potions, you should try
Still here.
Arcadia's cauldron.
I'll head back home if you need me.
Long life to you, Thane. Lead the way.
What?
Divine smile on you, friend. I'll show you what I know. Until next time.
Watch the skies, traveler. Be careful.
If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's cauldron.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
A bit of this and a bit of that. 755. Let's get some good shit. What? 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 Hey! What are you doing? Come on. Stop it. I don't know what you want in there, darling. There really is nothing in there for you.
Do come back. I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell. Yeah, that's a little joke. Interesting, to say the least. What with all that's been going on. On the one hand, supplies are harder to come by since fewer traders are traveling the roads these days. But on the other, the scarcity of supplies has led to some, well, elevated prices. All that matters is that I have what you need, and it's worth every septum. Isn't it obvious? Why, the wonderful weather and hospitable people, of course. Not to mention my great fondness for dragons and petty political power struggles. But without a doubt, the most compelling feature of this frozen wasteland is the volley of inane questions leveled at me on a regular basis. Remember, I'll give you the best deals or die trying.
Cause trouble in Whiterun, and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. That's a good concoction. Keep trying new things. Alchemy rewards inquisitive minds. If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask. You look rather pale. Could be... Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the... Ah, splendid, splendid. Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice. Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the Restoration School, but... something just as good. Within these walls, I have all that I need to brew a potion for nearly any ailment. If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed. Why? Because I'm a proud citizen of the Empire? Because the Stormcloaks only want Nords in Skyrim? The Stormcloaks can rot in oblivion for all I care. I've lived in this city for 20 years. 20! I think I can teach you a thing or two. Ah, so you're an alchemist then? Take a look. Come back anytime if you need a remedy. What do you need, my friend? I have several elixirs for sale. Maybe a hardy Nord like you doesn't need a cure-all, huh? What about an invisibility potion? If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask. I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil.
Yeah?
You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content. Huh? Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that. I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service.
a little extra of my venlafaxine, and it stayed down, and I was able to sleep without a nightmare last night. For the first time in months. It's like the first time I haven't had a nightmare since I've been assaulted.
Maybe some other time I'll reveal your destiny. Tea leaves, palm reading, crystal sky.
This war's as stupid as our feud with Clan Greymane.
Old friend. Just one more thing to... It's not my fault that... And yet, they want to hear... Battleborn is a name out of legend. Sung in the songs of old and heard in deeds
Need
of
something?
valor for
Unlike
100
the rest
generations.
of my family, I've got work to do.
What? Yourself out there.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
Once I've made enough money trading with... Before my ma and da passed, I told them that one day, I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done. You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help... Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. No matter of... And a Nord knows a liar when she sees one. About the same as everyone. Way I hear it, elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful. Farewell.
Oh, sorry guys. When I get focused, I get really quiet.
Old friend. Patron of the great clan Battleborn. The great... Oh, we've got the same pride, same uncivilized pelt-wearing act. It's true, but it's one thing to take pride in your lineage, and another to cling blindly to the past. What they call
how my
honor
heart's
and tradition,
take a look.
I call ignorance.
Thank you very much for your
Watch yourself out there.
Hello, friend. Yes, My brother Honorius and I came up with it one night after consuming rather too much mead. After our drinks, we went out for a moonlight hunt. We got separated, and in his drunken state, my brother mistook me for a deer. He shot an arrow that pierced my, well, rump. After such a memorable adventure, we knew we had the name for our shop. Try Hulda, the innkeeper at the Bannered Mare. It's just up the road near the market. You should check in. Farewell.
Blade and I know nothing of fear, and nothing of remorse. I am an artisan, painting in strokes of blood. After all, where is the value in creating? Looks like you've got some help already. I'll join you, but you'll have to let your comrade go. What do you say? If you change your mind, seek me out here.
I've got your back. I'll head back home if you need me.
You have chosen wisely. Lead on, and I shall follow.
You couldn't possibly be the dragon.
You're dead! Dead!
I cannot rest you!
I thought about becoming a bandit. I decided I preferred clean clothes and fresh mead. We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you. Lead on, then. What the?
Victory is yours! I submit!
trouble is in the air here.
Talks to me like that again. Look at him while he's sleeping. Poison his meat. See how he likes that. Where are you? Looky here. Looks like we got ourselves a hero.
A corundum ore vein. time. Oh, I see boots. I didn't see that. What? Yeah? Uh-huh. Come on. Hi, baby. Little meow meows.
What the?
Janessa. There you go. I think the texture's a little effed up. Whoops. More iron ore. Yay. We cleared it. Oh. Hold on, if I walk out there, I can just fast travel. Yeah. Right back to Whiterun. Turn in some quests.
Fresh baked loaves.
Finest cuts.
Still
Fresh
warm
from the
from the
vines.
oven.
Trinkets for your good lady, all crafted by the great Aorlan.
God of man, ascended from flesh.
Once I've made enough money, thank you. This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe I'll be able to become a caravaneer myself one day. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade.
They can barely tolerate our
Thank you.
Farewell.
Today, they take away your faith. But what of tomorrow? What then? Do the elves?
Cabbages and apples again. Yes, little fairy, we can go to the tavern for supper.
Yay!
What's the hurry?
I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so my produce is really the only thing I care about.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything or take
The security in Whiterun is terrible.
I'm a bard by trade. Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet. What did you just say? All I heard was a sound of jealousy. I don't have to take that from you.
The guards in this city are all lazy and undisciplined.
Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Somebody.
Why are they hurting each other?
12 septims on the big one.
Oh, come on! She's not so tough.
You're just gonna stand there and
You
take
know how
it
to throw a
like
punch,
that?
I'll give you that. You win. On my honor, Carlotta won't have to worry about me ever again.
Need something?
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood
Life's
for the
hard
fire?
enough. Really? You convinced that lute player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help.
Thank you.
Good day.
Commander Caius. Walks around Dragon's Reach like
Yes?
a preening rooster. I could do his job.
Are you sure?
blindfolded.
Oh no. Please, come with me. I need to speak to you privately.
She's so pretty. Look at that booty.
Quickly, come with me.
I'm on my way.
So, are you working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers. I mean it. I'll need something. So the Alakir know where I am? What do they offer you? Gold? How many more of them are coming? Tell me. Then I need your help, and there isn't anyone else I can trust here in the city. There will be. I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to... They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me. So you... I heard one of them... Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I don't know for sure. I spoke out against the Aldmeri Dominion publicly. I suspect that's why these men... You think I'd be... These guards and Jarls can be bought. And the Alakir are close. I'm running out of time, so I'm choosing to trust you.
Old friend.
Find
Patron of the great clan Battleborn.
I've got a hungry daughter to
sure
feed, so
you
selling my
know
produce
well.
is really the
You're the
only thing I
best.
care about.
Can you be my mother?
Until next time.
Bye.
The guards in this city are all lazy and undisciplined. Things need to change.
Yes. Lead on, then.
I enjoyed... What can I get you? I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree. It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it. People say there is someone in Riften that can change your face. Make you look... The companions? In Jorvaskr? They're... I should have guessed as much. Your kind sticks to that college in Winterhold.
Wow, so much racism. I mean, I get it, the Aldmeri are, like, terrible and shit, but just because I am from there does not mean I support anything that they do. Let's see if we can go get a quest from the temple.
Yes?
I built Thor. Temple of Kinnereth.
Welcome, child.
I feel better already.
I heard something happened to the tree at the temple.
The Gildergreen, yes. It's a bit of an eyesore at the moment. More of a problem for the pilgrims than for me. But not many of them around anymore.
What's so special about this tree?
To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim. Maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo. I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die. They only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal.
So sick.
What kind of weapon would work?
Eldergleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic. You'll have to deal with the Hagravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself.
I'll get the Nettlebane for you.
Your spirit is strong. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Great.
Don't worry about it. Keep it.
By the order of the Jarl. Stop right there. Oh, we'll look the other way this time. Even the Jarl's influence has its limits.
Aye.
Be more careful.
Speak, elf.
The fever. My body burns. God's bless you, healer. So sick. Can hardly stand it.
So, have you gotten Nettlebane back from those filthy Hagravens yet? So, have you gotten Nettlebane back from those filthy Hagravens yet? So, have you gotten Nettlebane back?
Shut up. House screaming.
All I can think about is my son, my Thorold. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those Battle-born, they're in with the Imperials. They know
Oh my
it too,
God.
and yet they lie to my very face.
How do you know they're lying?
It's not wise to discuss it here. Please, if you truly wish to help.
We are at your house right now.
I'll tell you the whole story. Thorald's disappearance has left our family in shambles. Thorald's disappearance has been hard on all of us. He's afraid of being taken as well, so he hasn't left the house. Please help Alverstein if you can. Something has to be done. Welcome to our home. You
Mother,
take care of yourself now.
Who have you brought into our home?
Adelstein, put that down. She's here to help us find Thorald.
How do we know she's not spying for the Battleborn? This was foolish. We can't trust anyone. Who knows what they'll do if they find me here.
I can't take any more of this. No weapons, please. Let's just talk.
All right, Mother. So, you're here to help?
Mm-hmm. Yes, absolutely. What can I do for you?
I know that Thorald's not dead. I just know it. The Imperials have him and are keeping him somewhere, but I don't know where. Those damned Battleborns, they know something. They're hiding it. They practically taunt us with it. They must have some sort of proof. There's gotta be something in that. I don't dare leave the house myself, so I need your help.
Why do you think the Battleborns are involved?
The Battleborns, the Emperor's biggest bootlickers here in Whiterun. Their connections to the Empire and the Legion are well known. When Thorald didn't return home, there was no question in my mind. They knew Thorald supported the Stormcloaks, knew he was gonna aid them in battle, made sure he didn't come back.
Mm-hmm.
Locked him up someplace to get back at my family. I'm sure of it.
I don't think so, buddy. What sort of proof do you need?
Anything that confirms that Thorald isn't dead, but is being held captive. I know those Battleborns have it. They'd be hiding it, of course. Wouldn't want it to get out that they've been lying this whole time. But you might be able to butter them up enough to lower their guard. Best if you didn't mention to anyone that you saw me here.
Okay.
Thorald's disappearance has left our family in shambles.
Why do you think the Battleborns are involved?
It's hardly a secret that they have ties to the Empire and hate anyone who speaks out against it. Thorald did worse. He took action against the Empire, and the Battleborns knew it.
How can you be sure Thorald is still alive?
He's my son. I feel it in my heart. Oh, you'd understand if you had children. You take care of yourself now.
All right, ma'am. Vinici. Sounds Italian as fuck. As heck. Gosh darn it.
Please keep your weapons sheathed in the Jarl's presence.
How did a dark elf come to be Housecarl?
Balgruuf and I share a battle bond. We met as youths and forged our friendship in the fires of war. When he became Jarl, I insisted on serving as his protector. He had no cause to argue. Gods, you are curious. Almost dangerously so.
Hey. What does a Housecarl do?
I am charged with protecting the Jarl from any and all threats. Powerful men have many enemies, more so in times of strife. Oh yes, there have been attempts on the Jarl's life. More than one would... The assassin has met his end.
Wait, I know you.
I've got my eyes on you.
I used to be an adventurer like you. and I took an arrow in the knee.
Alright guys, that's it.